I voted against Alberto Gonzales, his confirmation. And let me the reason I said the reason I gave at the time, and this goes to what I said earlier about judgment. I said at the time in a press release, I said, Mr. Gonzales seems like a very intelligent man, but my sense of him is that he views the job of Attorney General as being the president's lawyer. He thinks of himself as he is the lawyer for George Bush. And I said in the press release at the time, the Attorney General is the people's lawyer, not the president's lawyer. So the Attorney General's job is to say to the president, including me when I'm president, I want the Attorney General to say to my Attorney General to say to me, you know what, you can't do that because the Constitution forbids it, or checks and balances require something else, or and that wasn't the sense that I got out of Alberto Gonzales. You got a sense that he would enable and find justifications and rationalizations for whatever George Bush wanted to do. Now 9/11 then happens. The war on terror begins. The president's view and Dick Cheney's view was that that gave the executive branch license to do whatever was necessary. And so we suspended the right of habeas corpus, which dates back to before there was even the United States. The idea that if you get hauled before a court, that the court has to explain the charges against you and you've got to be able to answer them. We suspended that when it came to the detainees in Guantanamo. We initiated domestic surveillance and went around the courts called FISA courts, the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act courts, that were designed to be a check on executive branch power. Across the board, what we've seen is the President and the White House and the executive branch saying, we can do whatever we need to do or want to do and justify it on the basis of the war on terror.